me here today, Shegun. Yeah, Rivers people would be expecting or would be thrilled by what we have lined up. We're going to be having the five candidates that have been picked. They've all confirmed that they're going to be available for the debate, and would have the opportunity for them to sign the peace pact during that event. And yes, it's promised to be a very, very, very thrilling event tomorrow. So we should all sit back and enjoy it as it unfolds.
Again, let us just remind our listeners, those that will be participating in the debate. I'm aware of them because Super FM is one of the partners. I know that the candidates of the People's Democratic Party, Simon Life, should participate. Their core party governorship candidate, Architect Toyiko, should participate. And the APC governorship candidate, Architect Toyiko, should participate. Their court governorship candidate, Chief Dumolulu Briggs, should participate. We're also expecting to have the only female, that is the Labour Party governorship candidate, should also participate in this election. Again, you said all of them.
Sure.
Do we have commitment from all of these five people? And the fifth of them is the Social Democratic Party governorship candidate, distinguished Senator Magnus Abbey. Do we have personal commitment from them?
Yeah, we have firm commitments from all of them. They're all going to be there.
So again, this event is holding at Hotel Presidential. Not every Rivers people will have the opportunity to come to the venue of this debate. What provisions are there for people to participate and, if possible, even contribute, phoning or sending a text message on questions?
Exactly. We've factored all of that out. Obviously, it's not going to, we can't warehouse all of the Rivers people in that event. So the event is strictly by invitation. Now, but for the ones that are not, don't have that comfort of being in the hall, they could obviously connect through radio, through Super FM. Super FM, by the way, is one of our media partners. We have Nigerian Info. They will be live. The debate is going to be live on air for 3 hours. So you could sit back wherever you are. Most importantly, if you have a radio set that could connect you to either of these stations, you would have a live broadcast of the event. Now, most importantly, the event is going to be live on Arise Television. It's going to be aired 2 hours, from 6 to 8. It's going to be, in fact, from 5 to 6 to 8, yes. It's going to be live on Arise. So you could either join us through Arise or you join us through any of the social handles, like the Investors Forum handle, Rivers Debate handle. So
Super FM handles.
Super FM handles. We're going to be live on every platform. So just sit back. Even if you're in the fishing port, you're obviously going to be given an opportunity to be part of this event. And not just being part of it by listening. There would be a segment where we'd give opportunities to calling in, where 1 or 2 questions will be streamed. I think maybe 1, depending on the time.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll be giving opportunity for someone to call from wherever
and ask the governorship
a direct question to those candidates. And we've tried this out in the past. It happened in 2015, and it was interesting where someone called from the fishing port and a taxi driver from the park. So that's how prepared we are.
We don't want to sound like a broken record. I mean, we've talked about this over and over, but there's a critical component of this debate that we'll be holding tomorrow, which is the signing of the peace accord. Talk to us about that, and why is this important?
Well, it's very important in our society for us to take security seriously and to take peace seriously. Electioneering will come and go, but River State will remain. So that's why it's very important for us to draw the attention of the candidates and the political party to stay by the rules and to refrain themselves from any act that would jeopardize the peace. So that's why we're going to be having them sign the peace pact, and in that event we'll be having representatives from the National Peace Committee that would be available, will be around to witness all of that process. We're going to have the International Committee to being around to witness that same process. So we've always done this. It's just that we've not come out to the public with this. Now, we're talking about this now because we're about to do it. But if we're done doing it, we'd always work with the political gladiators and the party to see how we could get them to stay by the rules and do what they have to do. Fantastic. And yeah, so that's basically what it is. So it's going to be for development. We'll be talking about development. We'll be talking about issues rather than violence. We want to take the space. We want to occupy the space, the political space where the candidates come and talk about issues, how they intend to drive the growth in Rivers State, how they intend to expand the economy of Rivers State, rather than giving opportunities to people to fan the embers of violence.
Fantastic. Yeah. We're listening to Point Blank, and Ibifiri Bob Manuel is with us. He is the chairman of the Rivers Debate Group. And the Rivers Debate Group will be hosting the 3rd edition of the Rivers Governorship Debate tomorrow. 5 governorship candidates will have been selected by members of the public in a voting, and we have their called governorship candidate, Dumolulu Briggs, the People's Democratic Party governorship candidate, Similaye Fubara, the Social Democratic Party governorship candidate, Senator Magnus Abe, and also we have the Labour Party governorship candidate, and that is Beatrice Itubo, and the APC governorship candidate, Architect Toyiko. All 5 of them were voted by members of the public to be part of the debate. And it is tomorrow, Hotel Presidential, from 6 p.m. And this will be broadcast live on various platforms, including this radio station. But again, Ibifiri Bob Manuel, just before we go to the telephone lines, and again, you can call to ask questions. The number to call 0705-079-1021 and 081-174-31021, as well as 0803-984-8244. Again, a lot of people have said, well, will the debates really, show us who will win? What about if somebody decide not to come? Of what importance is this debate to the coming election, which is in March 11th?
The debate seems to be the most important thing about the coming elections, because going by research that had been carried out, and with the new entry of the beavers, you find out that the election is going to be more transparent and the election is going to be more encompassing this time. Now, the disparity, the difference between the political parties are quite huge, but it still does not account for the eventual winner. So we have a lot of, going by the research, we have a lot of undecided voters across the country, especially in Rivers State. So those undecided voters would have the opportunity to decide and pick and choose who they should be voting for. So if you have an opportunity to sell your candidature to the undecided, and you decide that you would ignore the undecided, that eventually makes out a chunk of the voting population, you could as well be staring at the barrel. That's
fantastic. Let me just take 1 or 2 calls as we go ahead. Hello, good morning, and thank you for joining us. Point Blank.
Good morning, Segu.
Good morning.
And good morning to your guests in the studio. My name is David. I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
David, fantastic. Your question, David.
Okay. I want to ask the organizer, how fair is this debate? Because we noticed what played out in 2015, and a particular candidate is being given fair time and the opportunity. So I want to know how fair is this very debate tomorrow.
Thank you so much, David. Again, he's asking that what modalities have been put in place to ensure that all of those participating in the debate are given equal opportunity. And I'm not sure the event it was referring to in 2015 was organized by the Rivers Debate Group. But
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, what the Rivers Debate Group is known for, it's its high level of transparency, and you could be rest assured that every of those candidates will be given equal opportunities. Questions are answered within the certain amount of what they call seconds, and that seconds goes across board. So if candidate A is answering a question, is given 2 minutes, that same question is going to be administered to B, C, E, and D, all of the candidates, and they'll use that same time to answer. And you have a time clock right in front of them, and they're beeped immediately it gets close, and after that they're cut off. So it's a fair play field.
Fantastic. Before Bob, we need to begin to wrap this up now. Again, so the time is tomorrow, the day is tomorrow,
Sure.
And the venue is Hotel Presidential, and of course it will be broadcast live on. We have all the platforms: Super FM, Nigeria Info, and other platform, and also it will be streamed live on which television station now?
On Arise.
On Arise television
yeah.
station. So again, what is the one last word you want to give to Rivers people?
Well, Rivers State is too important for us to take Rivers State for granted. So we should give Rivers State at every given time the best of our opportunity, the best of the best we could afford. And this debate is going to showcase the best of what we could afford in the state. And we enjoy the Rivers citizens to sit back and be part of it and be more informed about the voting process.
Fantastic. And again, we must thank you, Ibifiri Bob Marnell, the chairman of the Rivers Debates Group and the Rivers Debate Group, for putting together this edition of the Rivers Governorship Debates. And of course, we'll all be part of it. Once again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And again, a big thank you to you for being part of our program this morning, and it's been an extended version of Point Blank. And thank you so much. And don't forget, Super FM is one of the partnering radio stations, a media platform for the Rivers debate, and definitely we'll be streaming live and broadcast live the Rivers governorship debate tomorrow. Just stay with us. And thank you for joining us on Point Blank. Good morning.